Hello, beautiful friends. It's Erika here to do the weekly energy forecast for the week starting February 10th through the 16th of 2020. And we're going to be taking a look at the overall themes of the week, the energies that could be coming through, the supportive energies, the energies that might be a little bit more challenging. And I do want to thank all of you that took the time and energy to respond to my question about these weeklies, and I really appreciate all of you for doing that. And I'm really excited and touched that so many of you guys are receiving these weeklies with the intention that they are created. These are intended, as I've always said every time I do this video, it's about understanding what could be going on. What's the weather forecast for the week? This is what the energy weather forecast is for the week. And to really be intended to help you navigate through your week as it goes. And maybe anticipate some things that could be coming in for you. And to be able to, navigate your week with more grace. So I love all the feedback you guys gave in that is exactly how you're using these weekly videos. So thank you so much for doing that. It was really helpful, and let's just get started. So this week we are coming immediately off of this full moon in Leo. If you haven't seen the video I did on that full moon, definitely check it out. I will link it at the end of this one to make it easy for you. But we're coming off the energy of that, and we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde actually does begin on the 17th. I've done a video about that as well. I definitely recommend checking all these out because they'll help you understand even more of what's going on underneath the weekly energies. So, and of course there will be an extended, like I usually do with my weeklies, for those of you wanting to go more in depth. So we're going to start. Oh, and we also have Valentine's Day this week as well. So hopefully you will be just enjoying the day for yourself and maybe to share with a special person. And if not, just honoring yourself and all the magic that you bring to the world. So with that, guys, let's get started. I'm going to pull some overall themes for the week. And we are starting with adventure, daring to do things differently, manifesting your travel dreams. Some of you could be moving. I know for me, I'm going on a trip, so this is very appropriate for me. But this is about really calling you to do things differently. And we do also have Mars leaving Sagittarius and moving into Capricorn, and Venus has just moved into Aries. So this could be part of why this adventure card is here. Really making you feel like you want to just do something new and different and exciting. Expand your horizons this week. And we're also getting, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is the Amrama card, but it's about where you're being called to journey to. See, so this is, you're being called by your soul to, whether it's taking a literal journey somewhere, or whether it like I'm doing, or whether it is just going to a new destination. Is where is your soul calling for you to go? Where's your soul daring you to do things differently in your world? Where have you been playing it small in your life? Absolutely incredible. So I'm dying to hear from you guys what that means for you. And then we're getting illumination, expression, positivity, joy, and inspiration. Really good energies this week, I gotta say. It's feeling like a very inspired, very energetic, very uplifting, very expansive week that we have coming in here. So this is where some of you might actually be ready to speak up about something that you've discovered about yourself, about the meaning of life, about what you're here to do. This is about being really excited, very joyous. But to me, this is also about you expressing your authentic self. Certainly this can be in the form of communication, but what are you looking to do differently? Are you looking to play it, like I said, play it small, or are you ready to show the world really what you're made of? I'm going to pull a fourth theme for the week as well. Normally I just do three, and here we're getting the perfect setting. There we go. So this is like that canvas of the universe that is allowing things to align very perfectly for you to go to the next level. We have a lot affecting us here in 2020. Those of you guys that have seen my 2020 series understand all that's going on, why this is really, and the crazy thing is, it's showing up in everyone's world. It's really, you know, it's definitely living up to the hype. Let's just say that. But this is about, if you have a goal or if you have a vision, this is about providing the right atmosphere for your dreams and your goals to flourish. This is about trusting in the process, making sure that you take the steps necessary to make your dreams come true. So this is about not just waiting for luck to fall in your lap, but this is about creating your own luck towards your dreams. So let's get some cards and see how this is playing out. Let's take a look at the energies that are going to be supporting us this week. What energies are supporting the collective this week? And we have the Sun, the Hermit, and the Hanged Man. Wow, 3 major arcanas, guys. Here we go. This is about the sun is shining on you. You are illuminated this week with what your path is. I'm seeing just this like big spotlight on your life, and spirit and the universe is showing you where you want to go, and they're lighting up that path for you, because this is a journey of self-discovery that maybe you have really been stuck in for a while, but it's like now you see the light, you see the path forward, you see what you want to create in your world. And maybe some of you have been stuck and struggling in the world that you've been living in because you haven't known what you want to do or where you want to go. But this feels like a week where you're going to get some answers. So this is incredible on the energies coming through here. Let's see what energies could be challenging you this week. What energies could be challenging the collective this week? The Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Judgment card. Well, here's a card of travel again. So it feels like for what might be challenging this week is a lot of energy coming in all at once. With all of this light, with all of this illumination, with all of this sense of adventure, with all of this travel, it's almost like things could be moving very quickly. We are getting the card of Judgment, which is the energy of, you know, do I want to live the life I've been living? And if not, let me make the adjustments and make it happen. So it feels like what could be challenging to the collective this week is almost that drinking out of the fire hose energy. So much going on, so much to do, so much, because you have so much excitement and inspiration and light coming through that it's almost like it could be too much. And you might need to figure out your priorities is what I'm feeling from these cards. Tell me why the Judgment is here for the challenged energy. Yeah, you're going to decide what to do. And also, this could be where you're going to embark on a new journey, and this might be difficult. There might be other people around that disagree with your choices or where you might want to be going. But you know what? It's not their life, right? It's your life. So for some of you, it could be difficult for you to actually take action here on what you want to do. Some of you might be getting yourself a little tangled here, like this Hanged Man energy. But it's almost like it's forcing you to discover some things about yourself here this week where, you know, the universe is like, hello, here's the path. What's stopping you? Are you going to take it or are you not going to take it? That's up to you. Everyone has free will, right? Let's get a card here. So now we're going to take a look at how these energies will be affecting the collective masculine and feminine. And these are basically two sides of ourselves. The masculine side is the side that takes action, that moves forward, that takes the lead, that is, you know, action oriented. And the feminine is our more nurturing side, our more intuitive side. Are we taking care of ourselves? So let's actually get a card for each aspect of ourselves. Certainly some of you are watching this for relationships, but this is intended as general. So the masculine energy is getting destiny, divine purpose, passion, and service. See what I mean? The masculine is so aligned. With this Saturn and Pluto conjunction that we had in January, and certainly there's still these effects are still happening, is the arrival of the divine masculine in mass. This is where the distorted masculine is now over. So he is really moving forward this week with more of purpose, with more passion. Certainly this could be the heart opening up in a big way. For some of you, this could be taking action, aligning with what you want from love, but also what you're meant to do. You know, this is all about service, divine purpose, and passion. Exactly what I was just talking about. Your masculine energy within you, whether you are masculine and feminine in your primary energy, you are going to feel such a call to move you towards your purpose here. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear from you guys what that is, because it's just so strong. And if you've been having a difficult time actually doing it, it's like the universe is saying, nope, now's the good time. Let's see where the overall energy is for the sacred feminine energy. And we're getting adventure, see? Innocence, play, discovery. See, I'm going on an adventure. Here's another card of adventure. We're getting 2 cards of adventure. So, and look at, they're both of these cards are all pink, white, and green. Little bit of purple built in there, but we're talking about the heart. We're talking about the love. We're talking about the light. So absolutely powerful. And look at it, like in this deck, there's all the cards are different colors, so it's very powerful that the masculine and feminine energies are aligning. This to me looks like many of you guys are aligning fully with your purpose. Both your inner masculine and feminine, your intuition, your soul, combined with the action energy. This is so powerful. I'm so excited for this week, you guys. I hope you are too, because this is quite remarkable. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look quickly, also a little bit more about where the masculine energy is in the mind space, what's going on for the divine masculine's mind. And this is where, again, the part of you that wants to take action, do this, take things forward. What's going on in your mind space this week? What are you thinking of? What are you contemplating? I'm actually going to move these up a little bit, make some space. So the masculine's got the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles. So here you are moving it forward. You know, maybe you're making slow and steady progress. You're thinking about it, you're doing it, but it's time. Like, you know, it's time to take action on whatever it is this means for you. You're ready to put effort in. You're ready to do something here that's balanced. You're ready. I mean, both of these cards do represent an energy of balancing. This can certainly indicate some sort of reciprocity, mutuality, whether it's a career endeavor. You're ready to give it your all, or it can certainly be relationship related. But what the masculine is really thinking about is moving this forward. Now's the time. I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to align and be victorious. I'm ready to move forward with some sort of an achievement, and be ready to give here. And interesting, we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this could be love related, something you want to go forward with and make an offer to, start something tangible and new, slow and steady, but you're very sincere about whatever you're choosing to do. Let's see where the divine masculine is in the heart space this week. What is he feeling in his heart? We're getting the Four of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Wow. So what he's really feeling in his heart is the void of the feminine, the void of the love. He's feeling like in his heart something's been missing, and he's kind of all in his mind, in his heart space with these swords energies. He's very clear. He wants to take action. He's being very decisive. He wants to communicate something about himself to the world. He wants to go forward with what he wants to do. But there's something missing emotionally in his world, which is why he's moving forward. He's going on his purpose, because the masculine energy within all of us is not satisfied when we are living our lives not being emotionally fulfilled with what we're here to do. You know, we might go to a 9-to-5 job and it's fine and we like it, it's fine, it's good, but it doesn't fulfill us emotionally. And that's truly what the collective is being called to now in this environment in 2020 and beyond, is what the heck are you doing with your life, and is it aligning, and how can you move forward and do what you're meant to do in a way that fulfills you emotionally, whether that is in your career, whether that is in your relationships, your partnerships, whatever that is. So This is why the masculine is being driven towards his destiny. And there's a lot of pink and green here, which is about that heart chakra. So let's get a sense for the divine feminine energy this week. What is going on in her mind? What is she thinking about? This is the more nurturing, intuitive side. So we have the King of Pentacles. Wow. The Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Oh my God. So right front and center for the divine feminine is love, partnerships, relationships, emotional fulfillment with the masculine. Here he is coming forward as this Knight of Pentacles, but on her mind is love, and just emotional fulfillment in general. Certainly for the divine feminines, she could be feeling very emotionally fulfilled with her work, because the Pentacles do represent work. So even if this isn't love related, this is absolutely, she's getting a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment when it comes to her profession, her mission, whatever she's doing. It is bringing her a lot of happiness, and this is quite front and center on her mind. And where she is in her heart space is we have the Hanged Man, followed by the Nine of Cups. Wow, wish fulfillment. And the Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, in her heart space, she's definitely focused on work and her mission and her emotional fulfillment, right? And what I feel is inside the divine feminine is very happy and very content on her own. She has a good life. She's fulfilled. But it feels like this week, if she's been really on her own, focusing here on her happiness, on her mission, she could be getting some sort of enlightenment here this week around the fact that, yeah, she's good with 9 cups of love here, 9 cups in general, but she really wants that extra cup coming from the masculine or coming from something else, where there's something here where there might still be a little something that is just, you know, nudging her to have one last final aspect of her world come to fruition. Certainly could be in love, in relationship, but certainly even in her work. It's like she's pretty good, but there may just be one more thing missing here. So let's take a look at what's shifting for the divine masculine for this week. We have the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Cups. Wow, so the divine masculine is opening up here. He could be experiencing some sadness, some grief, some heartbreak relating to either something going on now, something going on in the past that's caused him to close up. But some of the masculines could maybe be feeling a little confused, but to me this more feels like they're no longer confused. They're ready to open up. They're ready to go for it. They're not wanting to let go of what's going to make them happy. And they've been sad that they possibly had, you know, been holding on to something that wasn't making them happy, but now they're deciding what makes them happy. Tell me why the Seven of Cups is here. And the Seven of Wands. So they've stood, yeah, they're now really realizing what's going to make them happy, and they're standing their ground for this. They have a determination that's strong. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Sun. See? They want their happiness. They know what it's going to be now. They've been holding on to something possibly that wasn't bringing them this happiness. It's brought them the sadness. And it could be releasing something from the past, but they're no longer confused. They're moving forward here and standing their ground about what's going to make them happy. So they're moving out of the sadness and the past and like letting go of whatever from the past, and they're going into warrior mode. This guy, I always say, this guy reminds me of Tom Brady. It's just like him on this card. I swear to God, it's like, there's Tom. He must have stood for this, the card when they were doing this. But yeah, he's in warrior mode, the divine masculine this week. And like standing his ground in some aspect of his world. Let's see what's shifting for the divine feminine this week. We have the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Wow. She's got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups. This is a positive week here. And the masculine's got the Sun. The masculine's also got the Chariot. Yeah, really positive energy. It's just continuing. So for the divine feminine, what's shifting is she could be getting some recognition here. She could be embarking on a new journey that could relate to her mission, but also just her tangible happiness in the physical plane. This can be the card of family, taking a risk, embarking on a new journey, and bringing about some victory and some recognition. So it's almost like the divine feminine could be getting some sort of opportunity when it comes to work and purpose, where she is getting rewarded and recognized. Now, this can certainly relate to the divine masculine if we're talking about love. But what's shifting for the divine feminine is she's ready to go on this new journey, and suddenly there's an approach, there's victory, something comes in. In fact, let's get a card about what this Fool energy is about. She's also got the Seven of Cups here, so she definitely knows what's going to make her happy, and she's ready to go for it and ready to embark on a new journey. She's on the brink. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. But it's almost like she feels like this could be, she could still be a little bit in observation mode, waiting for this to come forward with this Page of Swords. There certainly could be some truthful communication around this coming in for the divine feminine, or she could be communicating. And the Six of Wands, we've got the High Priestess. So yeah, it's almost like she's not revealed, like she almost knows this is coming. There's an energy here where she has a sense, she has this knowledge that she's going to be victorious in whatever she embarks on this week. So incredibly powerful energies this week, guys. I am excited. So I'm heading over to the extended right now. And for that, I'm going to get a lot more in-depth into the masculine, the feminine. I'm going to get into the shadow stuff, get into a lot more guidance. We're going to look at the dynamic between the masculine and the feminine specifically this week. We're going to look at energies challenging and supporting that, and how they're each relating to their dynamic this week. But for those of you not going on to the extended, I'm going to leave you with a final guidance card here. What's your best guidance for the divine masculine energies this week? Show the world the real you. Yep, coming forward, what your soul is calling you to do. It's the perfect timing to align with your destiny and your purpose. Absolutely gorgeous message for the divine masculine. And for the divine feminine, what's your best guidance for the divine feminine energies? Hold your vision, stay steady. Do not waver, do not change. Whatever's going on, you're doing the right thing. Keep on keeping on with whatever your vision is. Whether it's professional, whether it's relationship related, keep your vision steady, because this is about to just expand for all of you. So with that, guys, I send you so much love. The link for the extended is down below. Until next time, I send you much love. Bye.